my channel. Alex here, and today I wanted to give you guys an initial review on the My Lisa or the Me Lisa hair that I received from the AliExpress vendor called My Lisa, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is their Peruvian body wave I have 3 bundles in and a frontal. I have in a 22, 20, 18, those are the 3 bundles, and then the 14-inch frontal. Now I have this on a unit. I opted not to get a full install type sew-in because I just wanted to make a unit, you know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to see how it performed on a unit. But eventually I will do a regular sew-in with this hair, but let's see how it holds up on a unit. So I wanted to get into how I've been treating the hair. It's been a few days, it's been about a week since I've had the hair on this unit, and I just want to talk about it, so let's jump right in. Okay, so I already gave you guys the specs on the hair. Of course, you can always go ahead and check out the unboxing video if you want to see how the hair actually looks like first time looking at it, you know, straight out of the packaging, things like that. But I just wanted to tell you guys about how it's performing. Now, in terms of how I style this hair, I have basically been wearing it as it is, just like this, in its own natural state. I have curled the hair using a curling wand. I used up to, I think it was 330 or 350 degrees Fahrenheit on a curling wand. The hair curled beautifully, okay? The curls lasted about 48 hours, almost 3 days, just on its own without falling. Like, it fell within the first, I would say, 38 hours, like almost, like towards the second day, I saw the curls started to drop a little bit, but they weren't completely gone. Like, I legit had to brush out the hair itself. So I'm excited about that this hair holds a curl without any product. No product was put in the hair when I curled this, and I was in love. Everything stayed in shape and in place. Like, it was just beautiful. I had to brush it out, but the brush I've been using is one of my favorite palette brushes. This is by Brush Lab. I got this from Ulta, and I've just been brushing the hair like this on an everyday basis just to make sure, you know, everything is uniform and that the hair just glides. There has been no tangling for me whatsoever. I have not experienced any tangling. In terms of shedding, the shedding has been minimal. Like, I would do this and I'd get 2 strands. Like, it's been awesome in terms of shedding. Like, there's no shedding with this hair. The hair is light, the hair is breezy, the hair flows, it blows in the wind. It's so pretty, you guys. I did end up washing this hair on the unit. At first I wasn't gonna wash it, but then I was like, I really want to wear this hair, so I went ahead and washed it once I was done making the unit itself. I got up, I would say, average shedding when it came to washing it. Obviously I'm going to show you guys clips of me washing the hair. As far as the frontal goes, this is my very first frontal, you guys, and I was really excited, like super duper excited about having a frontal, but at the same time I was terrified because it would have been my first time bleaching the knots, because I've never bleached knots before. But the knots bleached, I would say, I think I did okay for my first time when I bleached these knots, but I noticed some of the knots were a little bit bigger than others, but that's okay. The knots actually bleached pretty well, in my opinion. Even though it was my first time bleaching, I think they did pretty well under, you know, me being a newbie here to it all. But the frontal, it was kind of long for me, even though it was a 13 by 4, I believe, frontal. It was a little bit long. What I will do in hindsight the next time that I do a frontal is that I would rather measure my head itself, like put the frontal on, and then wherever my tabs actually stop, I'm going to cut it and then stitch it. What I did was I just rested on, and where the frontal was kind of long, I just pulled it backwards. So I wouldn't do that anymore. If I make another unit using a frontal, I just measure it and cut it off. Like, that's something that I learned during this wig the first time ever using a frontal. So yeah, but the frontal so far is really, really nice. Now, I would also, don't be like me, if you're getting longer lengths, do get a longer frontal. I don't know why I went ahead and thought that 14 inches would be okay, but it is way curlier than the rest of the hair. I noticed that when I washed it, the 14 inch was a little bit curlier than the rest of the hair. Even though the hair and the frontal are a wavy pattern, I just noticed that the frontal was a little bit more on the curly side, I would say, as opposed to wavy like the rest of the hair. As far as frizz goes, I would say that I did experience a little bit of frizziness. I think it's coming from the 20-inch bundle because I'm noticing a little bit more frizz up here. So in terms of products that I've been using, I've only been using 2 products on the hair, and I've only been doing this, I would say once every other day so far. These 2 products here from OGX or Organics, as you probably know them before they changed their branding. Organics or OGX is one of my favorite hair care lines. I use the Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco on my ends at night. I place it on the ends at night, and then in the morning what I go ahead and do is I spray on the B5 Weightless Oil Mist. Now these 2 products I love for my natural hair, so I was like, I think they'll be really good for my unit, because the B5 Weightless Moisture is basically weightless moisture. It moisturizes the hair, hydrates the hair, just makes it look like it's just, I would say, I don't want to say shiny, but just luxurious, you know? It boosts up the luster just a little bit on the hair. Now, the luster on this isn't high at all. It's a very light, natural luster, but I think these 2 products go really well with this hair because it doesn't weigh it down, it doesn't make it all greasy, it just makes it look really hydrated and really refreshed. Alright you guys, so that is it for this initial review of the My Lisa hair extensions. Again, this is the Peruvian body wave hair that I am wearing. As always, I'll post links down in the description bar so you guys can go ahead and check out the hair itself. Do let me know down in the comment section what you think of the hair, what you think of what I did with the hair. Let me know what you think about it, you guys, and I will talk to you in another video really soon. Of course, I'll be doing I think I want to do a 4-week update. The next time I come back to you with this hair, I'll let you know in 4 weeks how it's been holding up and how it's been acting. But so far, it is beautiful. No problems so far within this first week. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching and subscribing if you have. Bye guys.